I've combined 4 deadly challenges into one massive video where every single car is bound to fail, flip, and get absolutely annihilated on impact. Let's see who can handle this madness. I built a BeamNG challenge where every pad is placed 5 times in a row, and each section destroys cars in a different way. Now I need to find out if at least one car can survive this entire madness. We are starting with 5 speed boosts. Can this first car actually survive the run? Five random brake pads. Let's see what survives and what gets ripped off instantly. Five turn left pads in a row. Let's see if the steering wheel just snaps off. Five bomb pads coming up. Will anything be left of the car after this run? Two times speed pads. Let's see if the engine literally explodes from this boost. We have absolutely no idea what these pads do. Will the car survive the surprise? Five jump pads in a row make no sense, so I replaced them with one giant jump pad. Let's see how high this car can fly. This pad forces the front end straight up. There goes the rear bumper. Banana pads ahead. Watch the tires instantly lose all grip. Next up, 5 deflate tires pads. Let's see how this car handles with zero air. Flip side pads. This vehicle is getting slammed straight onto its left door. Five unpredictable triggers. Expect total unmitigated disaster in 3, 2, 1. I picked 4 cars from tiny to massive and gave them the exact same pad challenge. It gets brutal from the first test, and every car handles it in a completely different way. So will the biggest car have the advantage? First up is Speed Boost plus Flip Front. If a car can't handle this one, the rest will be a nightmare. Okay, next up, the regular car. Time for the big one. This should change the whole hit. Here comes the massive one. This test might barely affect it. Wow, the massive car completely crushed the bus. Now we're moving to 20 turn left pads. This one might be even more dangerous. After the smaller cars, this one actually has a chance. Now we have 8 X2 platforms with a few spin-out pads. Let's see what this setup does to them. I'm not sure even the big car can handle this. The previous car did better than expected. Now we have an X2 platform, banana pads, flip side, and a speed boost at the very end. This is probably the hardest test. After what happened to the first car, I don't think this one will do much better. Even the strongest car might not make it through this. I added 2 different pads together. First, the car goes through 1 combo, then 5, then 10, and finally 20, but I saved the worst idea for the final run. We're starting with X2 plus spin out. One pad makes the car faster, the other one tries to spin it out. Now it's 5 times 2 plus spin out combos in a row. Same setup, but much harder to survive. We're moving up to 10 times 2 plus spin out combos. The car needs to stay stable through the entire line. Finally, 20 times 2 plus spin out combos. This is pure punishment. Next up, flip front plus speed boost. This combo should hit much harder. Now there are 5 in a row, same pads, but now they're much harder to survive. Now it's 10 in a row. The line is getting longer and every pad makes it more dangerous. "20 pads in one line. This is the most brutal version of this setup. Now I'm mixing Tornado with one way, 2 pads that should make the run completely unpredictable. Now this stretch is much longer, 5 Tornado plus one-way pads, and the danger keeps building. The setup keeps growing. With 10 pads, the car has to survive chaos for much longer. Here comes the full stretch, 20 pads, and the danger just keeps pulling the car in. For the final run, I combined flip front, spin out, and speed boost. This is the most dangerous setup in the whole test. Now the final setup is 3 times heavier. Same idea, but the danger lasts longer. Now it's 5 of each pad. This is where the final combo actually starts to look scary. And finally 10 of each pad. This is the full nightmare version. I built 4 insanely dangerous levels, from level 1 to the completely impossible level 4. We're forcing 4 different cars through all of them at full speed, and we'll see if any of them can actually survive. Starting off with crazy speed. This car hits top speed in seconds. Let's see what the Lamborghini can do on this launch. Last one failed, floored with this one. Only this one left. Hit the gas. Engaging 2 times speed straight into a banana pad. Everything's about to wreck. The last car got completely wrecked. Here comes number 2. Launching the third one straight into this trap. I can barely watch this. This car is definitely going down right here. On level 3, the car gets broken and set on fire every meter. Only the strongest survives. Let's see how many parts the second car loses on this stretch. I actually have way more faith in this car. It has to make it. The last one set the bar high. Can we repeat that triumph? On level 4, we build crazy speed on deflated tires and flip straight onto a banana, and I honestly doubt anyone will survive this. Number 2 is up. No way it survives this speed. This one actually looks built for it, though I still doubt it makes it. Last hope with number 4. Can it pull off a miracle?